YouTubers, it's Toby from thguitarist.com. Just going to go through some more improvisation ideas, and today we will be going through arpeggios. We're still working on the A7, the 5th degree of the major modes, and basically the arpeggio notes, I'm hoping that you're familiar with what an arpeggio is, but very quickly, the notes of the chord played separately is going to be... I chucked in the 6 for some reason, I don't know why. I like to use the 9th in my arpeggio. You can do it with anything really, but it's the tasty notes, the main ones are 1, 3, 5, 7. They are the notes, the holy grails. You're going to land on those and anything you play is going to sound okay. Like when you listen to some crazy improvisers, some jazz guys or whatever, it sounds like they're playing anything, and sometimes they are, but they know where to land. Their timing is great, their phrasing is great, their knowledge of theory and everything is fantastic. So they know what they're doing and they can land on one of those notes and it makes it all work. So I've got the same groove that I did in the last lesson in my pedal. So I'm just going to play along, and I'll go from some bluesy stuff, then introduce the mixolydian and then arpeggios, just to give you an idea of the different sort of levels, different styles. Okay, I still need to practice. Yeah, I hope you heard the idea, the concept anyway. So arpeggio notes, very important. If you can try and come up with phrases that are mixing scales and arpeggios, it's going to sound a bit more melodic. And I remember back in the day when I'd first started playing, I was a typical Metallica baby back in high school. 2 years ago. No. Anyway, I listened to Metallica, I played all the solos, I did that, and Sepultura and all that sort of stuff, and after a while I finished high school and I was wondering, oh, my soloing is just not really happening, and I don't know what to do. And I ended up studying jazz. Didn't really like jazz, I didn't know it, I hadn't heard enough to appreciate it maybe, I don't know. But anyway, I went and studied jazz. And I thought, if I can understand jazz, play it a little bit, understand the harmony, the concepts, the theory, then I could understand music and I can play the guitar better, I can play music better and more melodically. So studying jazz was probably one of the best things I'd ever done, and it really opened up my mind to music and harmony and everything. So I would suggest you don't have to do a jazz course, but just to understand the theory, the scales, modes and arpeggios, chords, everything, the way it's put together, I think it's extremely healthy for you, and it's going to keep you creative and playing more interesting music. And you can apply it to any style. It doesn't have to be jazz, it can be blues, rock, metal, funk, bossa, whatever. So once I learned all that sort of stuff, I started getting interested in it, and different harmony scales, arpeggios and all that sort of thing. And the phrasing as well. So you can approach your soloing now, try and think blues scale, just rip out the blues scale riffs that you already know, or improvise just using that. Then start using the mixolydian. And when it comes to the arpeggios, what you can do is practice within the scale, there is 7 different notes. Each one of those notes can be the root note of an arpeggio. Okay, so if we're starting on the A Mixolydian scale, we have A 1, 3, 5, 7, and that is an A7 arpeggio. If we start on the B, we have a B minor arpeggio. Then C sharp, we have a C sharp minor 7 flat 5 arpeggio. Then D major 7, E minor 7, and so on. And this is going through chords within the key, or arpeggios within the key. And they all work over A7. They're just going to sound different, and they give you a different different way of getting around the notes of the scale without just playing a scale. So arpeggios are extremely important, I think, and I'm sure pretty much every musician would agree with me. So yeah, arpeggios, rip into them, and yeah, we'll go through, I'll probably go into modes soon, just to get you up to speed with how they work. But yeah, see what you can get from that, so practice. And start mixing them up in your soloing. That'll do for now. I'm just going to have a noodle. Take it easy, see you next time, and don't forget to subscribe, comment, and chill. See ya.